for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooksville, Florida, at a combined weight of 540 pounds, Bo and Duke Rotundo.
Bo and Duke Rotundo back together, team brotherly love.
Well, there we go, the wild boys of FCW, living, breathing proof that evolution can indeed go backwards.
That's very condescending.
It was fully intended to be, Saxton. They deserve nothing less.
Introducing their opponent, from San Francisco, California, at a combined weight of 467 pounds, the team of Jimmy and Jules Uso.
Well, we heard from these two last week, now making their debut as a tandem here in FCW, Jimmy and Jules Uso, twin brothers.
Twin brothers, we're familiar with Jimmy Uso. I want to see if Jules Uso, the newcomer to FCW, has many of the same characteristics as well as looks.
Now speaking of looks, let me ask you this. Wait, as Bo Rotundo here going for the quick cover, can you tell a difference between Jimmy and Jules Uso?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
again.
They look identical to me, Saxton. I got to tell you.
Well, they are twins. Covered by Bo, a series of
So why
pitfalls.
did you ask me, Mr. Smart Guy, eh?
Well, you said they both look alike. Yes, I know that. That's why I'm asking you if you can tell them apart.
Well, I
Thank
cannot
you for your
tell
expert
them
analysis.
apart. One's called Jules, one's called Jimmy. I'm going to hedge my bets and call them both Julie.
That's cute.
Thank you.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, that is Jimmy. I actually did my homework. That's Jimmy Uso in there with Bo Rotundo, who has been in firm control thus far.
I'm not so sure. I think it's Jules in there, Saxton.
Of course you would think it's Jules. I thought you said it was Julie.
I think yet again you've made a huge error on FCW TV, but don't worry, I'm here to clear it up.
Well, one of the Usos is in there. Put it that way.
Well, there was a tag there. Bo Rotundo didn't see it.
Oh, man. Bo Rotundo, you're right. Didn't see that tag at all, and now things are starting to change in this match.
Uso number 2 is in there. I'm pretty sure that is Jimmy Uso.
Well, if it is indeed Jimmy Uso, he is changing the tide of this matchup. Pounding away with ferocity, and now quick tags. Looks like a double team maneuver on the horizon.
Huge impact to the cranium of Bo Rotundo there. You know, this is a first look at a brand new team here in FCW. A brand new team here in FCW. They've had a real baptism of fire against the former tag champs, the Rotundos, but it looks like things are working out very well indeed for Jimmy and Jules Uso.
Well, Bo Rotundo, look at that. Driving the thumb into the neck of Bo Rotundo is Jules Uso. Later on in tonight's, wait a minute, again, Uso with the cover.
Well,
later on tonight's broadcast, we will be hearing from the brand new FCW Tag Team Champions, Brett DiBiase and Joe Henning, as well as that huge main event, Michael Tarver challenging Justin Angel. And again, impressive double team maneuvers by the twins. Uso cover.
Well, they've got a great pedigree, these Usos. Come from a long line of sports entertainers in their family from the Isle of Samoa. And as you can see, the taped thumbs on their hands, that's a tribute to the Samoan spike, a move that's been utilized by many members of their family.
Oh, strong heritage, as you said, and you talk about the Samoan heritage and the history in sports entertainment, and the list of success stories is endless, and perhaps another success story maybe on the horizon here with the Usos, who just continue to pound and punish Bo Rotundo. Cover, hook the leg.
Well, we've said time and time again, the big advantage for the Rotundos is the fact they're brothers. We know about bonds between brothers, but then they're up against a pair of twins.
Oh, look at that.
The bond between twins is even greater than the bond between the Rotundos. And that could be the big difference in this matchup.
There's that sliding rear chin lock utilized by Jimmy Uso. Slides into it for that added momentum, almost like a shock factor for his opponent. In this case, Bo Rotundo. And Bo, he's a shock factor for you. Responding out of nowhere with that power slam, and it's now Bo who may be inching closer to Big Duke.
Big Duke, offensive lineman. And that is how you use your weight.
Former offensive lineman from Troy University, former one half of the tag team champions, sliding around. Duke, unorthodox but effective. My gosh, it's amazing just how well Duke Rotundo moves for a man his size, nearly 300 pounds.
Oh, there's no need for this, Saxton. Absolutely no need for it. There we go.
And forget him.
Headbutt to the ghoulies.
No. Broken up by Jules. And now you got Bo and Jules on the outside.
This one has broken down on the outside. Bo and Jules.
Bo, oh man. Bo just got sent into that steel ring post.
I don't think he's getting up from that one.
Oh, and hear that shot. It's Duke Rotundo all alone in there with the Usos. Double shot.
Double Samoan spike to the neck. That could be
it. It is.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jules Uso.
Jimmy and Jules Uso, ladies and gentlemen, have arrived.
I don't care which is which. They've just beaten former tag team champions, the Rotundo boys, on their debut, Saxton. That is huge.